Is there no audio? I probably have some fucking audio issues, man. I wouldn't think that Spooky Tuesday would troll me.
No, I couldn't hear it.
You couldn't hear it either?
Couldn't hear it.
Okay, well, forgive me for the bullshit. Let me restart this, and then we'll start the show legitimately like we were just talking about, okay?
Cool, brother.
Sorry about my unprofessionalism. Let's restart.
We are three mutineers, and we are here to conquer your fears. We are three mutineers. Who we are, the start from the beginning. A lot of smarts, a lot of sinning. We winning at any cost. You're such a loss of life. Add a little sauce to your spice. You know the price is right when we step on the mic. It's Shock JT, yeah, you know we so tied. Mr. Cold Zone, Chapter 2, here we is. The 3 sent to give you the biz. Roll up something and take a hit. Uplift the spirit. If you listen deep, you'll hear it. Deep within the realm, seeping in your cells. We can just tell by your smell. You're 3 days from hell. Rock bell to excel. Left you singing like Patti LaBelle. Level down, level up. Settle down and listen up. Mr. Cold Power seeping through your blood. Through your blood. We are three mutineers, and we are here to conquer your fears. We are three mutineers, and we are here to conquer your fears.
They tracking and they tracing everything that we saying. They flanking all your pages, breaking communications. No matter where you go, Big Brother's been watching. 1984, on the covers red often. It's making fiction again, put the authors in their coffins. The biggest bitches man, cut off from higher calling. Saying spawning off screen, COVID hoaxes common coffin. Sick to proven Tokyo alien posters all the sovereign. The robber steady popping, always posing as the saviors. The bobbleheads be popping and the soldiers getting gayer. There's nowhere to run away, it's a war for your mind. Infiltrated states, Senate floors full of swine. To the core on our grind, with your human design. I manifest and generate truth, speaking in rhymes. The three mutineers, as the sea is to hear. Land of the fucking fleet, tell your peers, Paul Revere.
We are three mutineers.
Came into this game all fucking blazed on. Everywhere I go, poppin' Mary Jane's bomb. As I grew older, saw the masses brainwashed. And the mainstream game turned bitch like a toss. So we formed the mutineers, now we taking off. Here to educate the people so they don't remain lost. Fighting for the poor, attacking the rich. These 1% crooks were advancing politics. Cutting taxes for themselves, what they feed us grabbing bits. The three mutineers have had it with the shit. We here to raise hell, burn this bitch down till we get a right back and we turn shit around till we have a republic, not a bunch of rich clowns. Owned by corporations, pulling tricks all around. They use the media, convince us who to fear. Well, now it's time to fear the three mutineers. We coming. We coming.
What up, though? It's fucking Friday night at 9:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The time. Oh, whoops, hold on. I didn't expect that to play. I said I don't play. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Listen, Shock hit me up. Them boys are fucking can't stop making music, and they give us the great honor of coming out here to debut new projects, and that is no exception to the rule this evening. So we got a couple boys we're going to bring up. What up, Shock? What up, JT? How's everything been going, bud?
What's up, guys?
Fucking great, man. Glad to see you guys are well, man. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
you do. Just keep making music and flexing, baby.
Just flexing the pecs, baby.
Hell yeah.
Shit, man. Hell yeah, just made another new album here and figured why not come on here and debut it like we do with the homies. So
Why not? Why not?
And always, we appreciate the love, man. Appreciate you give us the time to let us, share our music. So it's all fan. We love it, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could make time to take care of it.
hell yeah, man. How you doing tonight? Everybody doing good?
Yeah, I could complain, but it wouldn't make things any better. You know what I'm saying? So you just carry on with the weight on my back and just fucking don't stop until my feet are ground into the earth like little nubs.
How you doing, JT? You doing
Good,
good?
man. Same shit, dude. Stay high, keep on trucking.
Oh yeah, brother. There he is.
Hey, there he is. What's good, fam?
What's up?
Very illegal. What up, though?
What's
It's
the deal?
very illegal. I love it.
How you
Hell
doing,
yeah,
man?
man.
You guys are looking good, man. Everybody's looking good.
Thanks to you, my brother. Good to see you, my man. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Good.
crazy just making all this dope music and then not even actually, seeing each other, communicating through fucking email and DM and shit. So
Right.
Hell yeah.
good to actually
It is-
see you guys doing well, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically, we could do video calls. I mean, we don't.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that till right now. Seriously. Then again, we can always just reunite on here, so it always works out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does. Thanks to not
Studio
Slim Walk.
17, bringing
Not
Yeah, man.
Studio
together,
17.
Yes, sir. We love it, brother.
you knocked that shit out, Shock, man. Fuck.
Seriously, we owe Shock a lot for this album, man. He got all the beats, he organized everything. He pretty much runs it. We just fucking get the beats. All right, here's what I want you to rap. And then I heard a lot of it's Eagle shit, and that shit was fire. So I just had to make sure and brought mine. And then this is the first time we've heard Shock stuff. He gets all of our stuff first, and then
Yeah,
does the
you're
final product.
right.
So
Yeah, we didn't.
it's kind of cool listening, dude. We're just this, we literally get it right before you do. So it's a listening party for us too, man. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, well, I peeped it. He sent it to me earlier. I peeped it.
Yeah, it's funny. I just listened earlier, so I just got literally one roll through. So it's
Yeah, as I say, we just finished it up today. As a matter of fact, I did
crazy.
last 4 songs. I did 3 last week, and then the 4 today, and it worked out, man. So I was like, shit, this is perfect. Let's do a debut. My producer was like, that's ballsy doing it like that. He thought it was cool. He's like, nobody really just pops a song like that or 4 songs in the studio that day, and then it's the debut that
Seriously.
night.
Yeah, because Shock was telling us, all right, I got our stuff. We'll try and get through. We'll see how long it takes him tonight. He's like, all right, let's go.
Hey, maybe we can.
Let's go.
You think
All right.
you think we
That
can
would be cool.
try and guess which 4 songs he busted out today, real quick?
Right, you can try and guess. Go for it.
What was the first song that we heard?
I'm guessing you did that one today. But I have no idea, actually,
Who
man. I'm trying to think when I sent him the stuff. It's
No,
shit.
they all sound really good, man. I fucking banged it.
Shout out Lift Ticket too. I know he does
Yeah.
all the engineering
He
stuff.
does all that. He did all the
it's
magic.
a whiz, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, he did all that and made it sound good. It's always different when you're doing. It's a lot easier when you just have a beat and it's you rapping, but when you're mixing everybody else in, it always takes a little extra time.
Oh, dude, I could only imagine. Just
Yeah,
so many other people,
especially
let
when it's
alone
an album
being
and
it
there's
for other people
multiple
not being
songs.
there.
You gotta make sure all the songs are kind of all the little.
Yeah. Did you guys like the order that it went in?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I knew you'd be cool with it, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm stoked with the whole album, dude. I'm excited.
Right. Yeah, this one that kind of we did it a little different because you guys sent me all your parts first, and I just kind of did what I did off of your guys' stuff instead of sometimes I'll send you guys my stuff and you just go off what I'm doing, but
Yeah, and I
It
felt
worked
I took
out.
my time with it because normally, I had shit going on, so I felt kind of bad. I had to kind of wait to do it, but then once I got the time, I just knocked it out.
you did it in 2 days. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So did you, JT. As soon as you had yours,
And
you
like I said, you guys kind of set the standard, dude. It just wrote itself, man. And I was super stoked where you guys went as far as message wise. So it worked out great, man. Especially the time we're in right now. I feel like it's a perfect album for people to hear.
And then the cover I made, does it kind of remind you of a weird like Bowser or dragon kind of Bowser kind of
Dude, it's like,
Definitely.
I live up to the shit I rap about. I've actually been, meditating and stuff. It reminded me of like some crazy shit I've seen meditating or on DMT. Like, just lights everywhere. Like,
Both.
okay.
On both, right?
It's perfect, dude. Like mystical zone, I loved it, dude. And the direction you went with your lyrics, I love everything about it. It's kind of the mindset I'm on right now. So
Well, there was a couple that went off of yours. You had a couple I had that you're
Yeah.
some stuff on.
It's like we bounce back and forth for real, dude. I love it, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, this next song is actually really cool how it like lines up where the three of us kind of just go off each other without even like knowing you guys were doing that probably.
Yeah, seriously. I feel like that's how the whole album went, to be real, dude.
You didn't know where you were going to be or what was going to happen. We chopped a lot of those beats up and there was a lot of work that went into it.
But the theme sort of kind of, with the Mutineers and the whole like, kind of freedom kind of stuff. Sort of.
Yeah.
I think the beats totally set the tone too.
The concept himself, like taking the idea of like the Three Musketeers, but turned it into like an MC group that's rapping in a gritty way, but we're still rapping about, we still have the same kind of message that they did as far as just fighting oppression and shit, with just know your own shit and back it up,
standing up for yourself,
and preaching that to other people to just fucking wake the fuck up. So that's what I get from the album, and I love.
Yeah, and that's another thing with the cover, like being the head of the dragon, because of like Rahu, the North Node Rahu.
Yep. Yeah, I knew you were doing that, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think a lot of people have to understand. Yeah.
Because that's where you want to aim right now. Like the astrology, like everybody's lost in the South Node and Sag right now, and like buying all the illusions.
Well, that's what I love too. You add an astrology aspect to it too, where it's like the constellations. You can design whatever you want from them, but then again, they all have a meaning if you really put the time and research into it. So you get out whatever it is, but it's like we're individual in the like the whole of it all. But then there's separate individuality too, so you get that from it too, dude. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I like how you put the little symbol, like I was saying from the first one. I like that picture of the three.
Yeah.
It's definitely our logo.
That's like the logo. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the cool thing with this group too. We all can do other things too, to just keep it going. And like as far as cover arts, and just you getting the beats, dude, the message we're preaching, just everything about it is really cool. I've been really digging it and just excited about it.
Me too. Yeah, I was so excited today after I got it down. It's like all I've been listening to for the last like 3 hours is the album. Just making sure it sounds right,
My girl's little fucking boom thing. I've just been blasting it on this.
Blasted it on that, yeah. Oh yeah, man. Well, you want to get into the next song, Blake?
On it, brother.
Compensating, constant hating, the sick insane fixate on ratings, evil minds corroborating, inflicting pain and raping babies. The risk of fame gives way to sadist. I probably shouldn't even say this. I'll always speak my fucking piece, never sorry for a racist. Lip speed operation, spirit cooking up the messes. 5G target tasting, hear me look into these glasses. Inverted Reiki magic, anti-Karanas, chakras opened up, perverted waste of man. It's a very common soul abortion.
Time to let the truth speak, most of y'all are too weak. Even comprehend the lies that the news teach. Pedophile freaks entangle the roots deep, hidden by the deep state in red and blue seats. I see this cold drinking blood like a huge leech. Don't revolt cause they use in a seat. Covered up the matrix to skew the seat. Media corruption, recruiting sheep. Slings the airwaves to just view and sleep. Phase in the days till the views just repeat. Grace and we're plague, that's lost view heat. Arrange a new age, shook all who to defeat. Been a secret, no clues in the street. Where they keep it to buy a fleet. Core military troops that keep secret weapons, new non-obsolete.
I'ma talk about it, baby, while you lost and off that maybe. Hatred seeping through you lately. All they say is fucking pay me. You wondering why we so crazy, let alone so fucking lazy. It's taking me to scary places, the land of two fucking faces, the land of these fucking races, where it disappears on some fake shit, never to be heard again. So fucking tasteless. I hate this makeup, I hate them fake fucks. It's time they run out of luck. Time to shut the fuck up. No more hugs, no more love. Ha! To speak to these demons. Losing life is what they screaming. Truth speaking to these demons. Losing life is what they screaming. Truth speaking to these demons. Losing life is what they screaming. Truth speaking to these demons. Losing life is what they screaming. It's what they screaming. Truth speaking to these demons.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
That one goes hard as fuck. That beat's crazy.
Hey, I meant to ask, is this all one producer, or is it a mixture of producers? Or
It's all one guy that I know out here in Denver that does stuff for me.
he's a beast, man. This every
Moon's
time
Up.
he
I've
sends
told
a
you
beat-
guys about him. Moon's Up. I've told you about that.
Yeah.
name.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he did them all. I figured because he kind of
did.
has the same like gritty, dark sound, but
It
it's
does.
just bangers, man. It's cool. It made the album easy. It really did.
Yeah, I thought that's kind of first time I've done that in a while too. Like mapped all the beats out before I even like did the songs. Like I just kind of knew what beats sounded good together, and it worked.
No, dude, it works, man. Like I said,
all of our verses fit well. It sounds like a group more than the last one we did. This feels like a group album for sure.
yeah, that's one thing I want to say for being in a group. It's crazy. We're in California, Detroit, and fucking Denver,
Yeah,
and we've never actually met.
Yeah.
And I feel like you guys are close homies and shit. It's so
me too. Me too.
It's just the age we're in also right now and the time we're in too. So it's I love it just being able to do this while we're quarantined or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
right. Whatever we're in,
Yeah.
it's crazy. How you doing, brother? Not Slim. You got the mute? Just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, listening to you guys chop
Okay.
it up.
I didn't know if you wanted to join in at all, or
Yeah, we're not, it's a listening show. We don't want to take over your show though, man. For
Oh
sure.
no, please, by all means, chop it up. It's all good. I'm just producing here. You know
what
what
do
I
you
mean?
think so far of what you're hearing?
Pushing the buttons in the background,
The two tracks, the one that we open with, "Who We Be," and "Truth Speakers," the second one that we played.
Yeah.
I'm leaning toward the second one
Cool.
as far as the beat is concerned. And then, admittedly, doing this show, I'm a little distracted. I'm not paying the closest attention
Sure.
to the lyrical.
Get you.
Oh, totally.
Cool, man. Well, we can go ahead and get into the next track. I think let's see, what is it?
Fighting for the cause.
Fight for the Cause. Yeah, this one's really dope. I like JT's hook, and he sets the tone on this one. So go ahead and kick that one up.
Oh, hell yeah.
We, the three mutineers, raise our mics as one, and we always vouch to fight for the people and always fight for the cause. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for humanity. Every life is lost. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for equality and all the rights that's flawed. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for the juggalos. We blue like a boss. We three mutineers fighting for the cause. Fuck the drug war, we light it up, say fuck the lie. Split society, what I don't care to see. Politics divides us, create hilarity. You're either Trump or Biden, it's like the air you breathe. Attack the other side, you say you swear you're free. 1% laughing, economy crashing, Amazon loves it. People all gasping, stay inside and order a package. Order it again, it's a dream don't happen. Homes don't care, 10 they there, 600 a share. It's all they pass and rich get richer, thrown in the shitter. Stimulus kitty later rabbits. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for humanity. Every life is lost. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for equality and all the rights is fly.
Fighting for the cause, all your legal same laws. Their minds are full of ego, they'll deceive whoever's lost. It's time to be a sovereign boss. Bitch, you best not cut your loss. I hope you crept in ready, man, they coming for it all. They censoring the truth, got us screaming from the roof. Agenda 2030, what's humanity to do? I'm building EMP weapons, AK-47s. Sharpening our wisdom, mutineers be holding sessions.
We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for humanity. Every life is lost. We three mutineers fighting for the cause, for equality and all the rights is flawed. We three mutineers fighting for
We 3 millionaires, fighting for the cause. Fuck the drug war, we light it up, say fuck the lie.
Fighting for the cause, fuck all they fucking laws, and fuck all the flaws, and fuck what you fucking thought. Hey, fuck your fucking boss, I would've lost your toss to the side. Now it's time to ride, fighting for your lives, lying through their eyes, lying to survive, crying through their cries. Think about how you're gonna rise. We've tried and we tried. Think about the whys and think about the ties. I wonder why, I wonder why.
We 3 millionaires, fighting for the cause, for humanity, every life that's lost. We 3 millionaires, fighting for the cause, for equality, and all the rights is flawed. We 3 millionaires, fighting for the cause, for the juggalos, we move like a boss. We 3 millionaires, fighting for the cause, fuck the drug war, we light it up, say fuck the lie.
Oh shit. Tom Pop.
Hell yeah. That's a banger.
That beat, man. Yeah, that was fun.
That's one of my favorite ones, man. I really like your hook, and the way we all hit it is dope.
Oh yeah, and then the end with Shaq with all the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, fuck. And
Yeah, I was doing a lot of fun. I was doing a little Violent J, the fuck the world style. Fuck this, fuck that.
It was suitable, man.
That's what I was feeling on it.
Well, it's cool
But that-
too. That was one of the first 2 songs you sent me. I think that was the first song I wrote for, as far as
yeah,
the album. So
out.
I feel like it helped, like Ezekiel was talking about earlier, just set this fucking tone and shit. So
Yeah, it did.
I love it, man. It was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like Id's verse on that one too a lot, man. You killed the whole album. I thought that your style, he's got such a unique style. We all do,
Yeah, that's another thing I love about our group, man. We all bring a different style, but we're all on the same message with this album. So
Our powers combine.
fuck the 1%.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Pretty much at this
and
point.
many more.
It's like
Fuck, man.
like the Power Rangers, they're all beam up to the mountains and they form into the fucking robot.
That's what it feels like. That definitely on some shit like that. This is definitely a 2021 album.
Yeah,
what I'm
after
saying?
Corona fucking album, dude.
It's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
2021, it's like a mirror of like my birthday because my birthday's 2/21, so it's like
Oh, is it?
2/21
Oh, nice, dude, coming up, brother. Shit.
Your birthday's coming up.
coming up.
My birthday's 2/12, baby. What up?
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Hell yeah.
Twos and all the ones. What do you want? You want
Yeah.
I know Dash's is 2/4.
Okay.
Oh shit, a bunch of February babies. Shit, hell yeah.
All right.
So you guys are right there. You Dash and Not Slim. It's Dash and Not Slim. All the same date almost.
You can't go backwards.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, shit. Let's just keep it moving. Let's go to the next track.
Hell yeah. The next track that is on this album, we're halfway through the album here. Track 4, Rage Out.
Do it. Rage out. Another JT hook on this one too, man.
Anyone who tries to tell me how to live my life and live it the way I want to is really starting to piss me off and make me rage out. I'm blazing hot, spitting heat like a flamethrower. Game's over, always hot, never remain sober. I'm Larry Jane, Joker, raging out the Range Rover. Screaming, fuck the government, I'm set to rainstone. I'm so sick of the law, about to rage out. These dead men cut me wrong, it makes me rage out. Sick and tired of it all, I have to rage out. Ready to fuck shit up and rock, show you what my rage about. I'm so sick of the law, about to rage out. These dead men cut me apart, makes me rage out. Sick and tired of it all, I have to rage out. Ready to fuck shit up and rock, show you what my rage about.
Rage out, you played out. Always screaming, shouting what you about. We shout out loud, fuck a proud boy. You're fucking with the wrong crowd, boy. Seek and destroy. Time to pull out the toy. Time to end all the noise. Fuck what you think, you better duck when we on the scene. I'ma bring it how I bring it, sing it how I sing it. Listen up, you motherfucker. You're dumb as a clocker. Your girl wanted me to fuck her. She can never be my lover.
I'm so sick of the law, about to rage out. These dead men cut me apart, it makes me rage out.
now. Take down your fake house. All the world's a stage. What a waste. I'ma rage out. You lay indicate now. Us three, we like the way out. That drastic JT place. It's illegal. Ain't no safe route. You best not lose that name. Now intense abuse. They pay clowns. Legality's not reality. It's fraudulent and fake. They copyright the game. Play the name. Then you stain the triple crown. Set up the fraud. We the people make no claims.
I'm so sick of the law, about to rage out. These dead men cut me apart, it makes me rage out. Sick and tired of it all, I have to rage out. Ready to fuck shit up and bro, so you up on range of power. I'm so sick of the law, about to rage out. These dead men cut me apart, it makes me rage out. Sick and tired of it all, I have to rage out. Ready to fuck shit up and bro, so you up on range of power.
Rage out. Yeah, man. You killed that
Like I
hook
said,
too.
after Corona, during Corona fucking album, dude.
That's totally what. Yeah, that's kind of like definitely got a heavy vibe. All these songs.
Yeah, it's pretty. You guys don't really have like a defining sound, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty dope. It's
like
so
this.
like-
These are more like heavier beats that are, a little designed, a little hard, like hardcore rap. I guess I don't know what it is. I really don't know.
Well, dude, I mean, that was like, it was cool. It was almost like fucking doing like a rock song, just all
Like
the
a Rage Against the Machine.
electric, yeah, which I enjoyed. In fact, did he, that song "Burn This Bitch Down"? Did he produce that too? Because that had like,
yep,
I
same
knew it.
vibe.
Yeah, he does
He
a good job.
knows
of,
how to play
rock,
guitar.
rock vibes, but with like
He's
a
a
hip hop
yeah,
snare and beat to it. Yeah, dude.
I'm saying he's a guitar player at heart, so that's why. I'm sure, like your producer too, like
Mad V. He reminds me
Yeah.
a little bit of Mad V, like kind of just throw guitar strings on hip hop stuff, which makes it unique. It's cool.
yeah,
So,
it does, man. It really helps it. I always liked the little, like, hip hop rock style,
yeah. Well, growing up, I fucking love rock, dude. Like
Me too.
Korn,
Me too.
Slipknot, all kinds of cool shit. Even more mainstream stuff. I don't know if it's mainstream, but stuff that's pretty popular back in the day. So
Right.
like, hearing songs like that, it's fun to write to with more hip hop lyrics and stuff too. So I'm all about it. It was fun.
What's
Yeah.
your guys' favorite ones on here? Do you have one yet? You did?
I like the Mystical Zone one,
That one's dope.
but I like all of them. But that's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
It's kind of changed too. So right now, that's probably the one I'm leaning on. But
Yeah, I really
Oh,
like
man.
that.
What about
ahead.
you, Shock? I don't know yet. I haven't picked one yet, dude.
Yeah, you just only heard it a couple times. I'd say probably like the last song, the constitutional one. That one's dope.
That I was thinking maybe that one, or just probably I would probably go with that one too, man. I like Mystical Zone though too, and Fighting for the Cause.
But
Just
you
the
guys
beat,
is-
I like the best out of all of them. Fighting for the
Beat
Cause.
is dope.
I
Yeah.
love that beat, so I maybe would pick that one too. But
yeah,
like
some
I
of
said,
those
I love
songs
the vibe of this
had that old,
album.
some of those songs had that old sound that reminded me of like some old like Memphis shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, dude.
It's very
I didn't
Memphis-y.
think about
Like
that. You're
3-6
totally
Mafia.
wrong with that shit. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
3-6 Mafia shit, a lot of it is kind of based on that, like the whole samples and shit in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a huge thing right now. That's what he was doing. He's just like, this shit's in, so I'll just throw my little version of it,
There's a couple of them too where it's like a fucking album in the Chipmunk voice saying like, some shit in the tracks that kind of reminds me of that vibe too.
He does a lot of that.
It's something, like.
Yeah, it's a lot of like hidden shit. If you listen real deep,
Yeah.
there's some weird shit going on in a lot of these beats.
Yeah, I get stoned as fuck before I wrote something, so you hear all the stuff in the beat. You're writing stuff. So
You just reminded me of that, or you just reminded me of that guy. There's like there's a $20 bill. You ever see the back of a $20 bill?
Yeah, fake, dude. You ever see it's fuck, what's the guy who used to do the comedy show, dude. Fuck, I can't think of his name. You ever see the back with $20 bill on weed? Yeah.
Red team.
You got a code red. Dude, that's one of my favorite movies of all fucking time, dude.
Red team go, red team
Yes.
wild, man. These
Wow, man.
bad, man. I just quit smoking weed yesterday. Y'all raised up
That
attitudes.
is one of my favorites of all time, especially to get stoned and watch, dude.
Yeah, I'm a little stoned right now.
Hey, we're just hitting the halfway point of this show, so I'm just going to steal this time right now and do a quick couple things. We are doing this show live right now, premiering the Three Mutineers Chapter 2. It's so many fucking words. The Three Mutineers Chapter 2 Mystical Zone right now. Thank you, Shock, for coming out, and you guys as well at the bottom there of the panel.
Thank you.
We are doing this show live right now, right before. This is a pre-show for UFCD tonight at 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Studio 17. Them boys, Brooklyn Menace, Siznak, and Mike Sears, they're going to be putting the Great Malenko against One Less G in the Hood. So the Great Malenko in the UFCD tournament has been an underdog at best. It's been beat down, brought back in, and then just at the last second taking a W. And now it's going up against Blaze tonight. I really think Malenko's going to take it, but we won't find out until the show pops off. And that's going to happen in about just less than an hour, about 45 minutes, I think. And then also, and in conclusion, pardon me, don't forget to check out when the votes go live to start voting for UFCD for the Replicon Radio Awards. I don't know when the voting starts, but it's got to be wicked soon because they just announced all the nominees. And that's what I had to say.
Yeah, man. I'll be checking out the show afterwards. That's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, UFCD's been a really amazing tournament. It's a unique show that I've never seen done before.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's cool style. Brooklyn
fucking
came up with something cool there. And the hosts, there's like a vibe. The hosts together, everybody kind of, it's like it works.
Yeah, and they're doing they're striving to achieve a common consensus that also includes the opinion of the community and all of the other shows pretty much that I see up for nomination are just like talking head shows. They're just shooting the shit about whatever's hot this week. You know what I'm saying, basically?
Right, that or like an interview or something.
Yeah, so for UFCD to be lasting for as long as it has and for the shows that they have planned in the future, it's definitely an award-worthy content within the Juggalo community.
Yep, and the way Brooklyn does it up, too, it's really dope.
Oh, Brooklyn he does stop sometimes to play virtual reality games. But
yeah, take his little game breaks.
Yeah, sometimes he has to stop and take a picture of his PlayStation 5 and whatever the new Xbox is called, and then
toys,
show it to us.
One Series X or some, yeah.
He's like, they're so big, I have to leave them on the floor. It's like, all right, buddy, fucking relax.
Relax. Oh yeah, man. Well, cool. What do we got next here? We'll just keep it moving on to the next track.
Yeah, sure. We're going on to Rage Out right now, correct? Or we're going to go on to the fifth track?
This should be the fifth track.
Yeah, the fifth.
Oh, we're going to go on the fifth track then? Well, the fifth track is called Insurrection Rap.
That's what it is. Yep, that's the next one. So Insurrection Rap, let's hit it.
What the fuck is that? World War III blowing up on the map. Where you gonna go? Well, become a bushman. Got you looking homeless. You play the crook's plan. Stay away from my man with your creepy rape band. There's no magic in your trap and we repeat insane scram. So it isn't in this time, but we already fucking run. Mutineers when mutineering, spraying lead without a gun.
Bust a rap, hustle, step the fuck back. While the Three Mutineers attack. We've had it in, that's that. What you don't understand is we're really not here. Take a good look in the mirror. Can you understand what you see, or is it fear? insurrection rap. That's that. Time to spit a rap, filled with insurrection, inspire and attack, kind of being an obsession. Motherfuck the system, not a real grim aggression. And I fuck shit up, got every lid flexing. Hate these big banks, get your wig split, motherfucker Rothschild. And how they hit shit, I hate these pedophiles, making little kids sick. Time to take them all down, make sure the clips sit. I rage a misfit in a anonymous mass. Unite in the masses, we strong if it clash. All with one cause, no more peons overclass. Take the 1% down, no longer with it last. It's time for anarchy, you gone if you pass. Either fight for your right or die bombs and ash. Take a country back before the econ crash. Show the Federal Reserve, get that spawn all around. Motherfuckers.
It's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, that one turned out cool too. That's a different style for sure.
I haven't been able to tell which ones were the ones that you put together today, though.
I'll tell you
I
at the end.
haven't either.
What do you get? Have any guesses yet? Anybody?
No, I do not.
Fuck, dude. I'm guessing probably the ones. Well, I don't think you. I think Fighting for the Cause and the Rage Out, the ones I did, you probably already did because we did those ones earlier and shit. So I'm trying to think of the other five, and it's probably that one, the first one, and yeah.
I don't really know them all by name yet. Like I
know, dude. I'm fucking always so high and make so much music, dude. I'm like,
Hey, you guys don't have a track list? Start with the track list for a minute.
Yeah, especially right now because it's like, the music content is crazy right now.
There you go.
I think you did Who We Be, Truth Speakers,
Okay.
probably Insurrection Rap and Constitutional Crisis, because I think Mystical Zone we did earlier too, but that's just my guess.
Okay, got it.
Am I right?
I'll wait to hear what he says too, and I'll tell you.
I'm stoned, man. I don't even.
I actually did them, like, to be honest, in order. Like the first three, I did the first session, and then
Oh,
the
shit,
last
okay.
four were today.
I mean, you had them all set, so I figured you could really do whatever way you wanted
That's
to.
how I did. I did Rage Out, Insurrection Rap, Mystical Zone, and the Constitutional Crisis all today. So I did them in order.
I think we're all laughing at the fucking. Is that your girl or your wife?
That's my wife.
Okay, I figured with the last name Morgan, I was hoping it wasn't your sister.
That's my wife, and that's
Oh, that's awesome.
one of my dogs.
But yeah, we ended up just throwing that together today at the end, and I did a couple hours today and finished it up, and it worked out. I think it sounds really good, man.
Dude, I love it, man. Like I said, what it was like, what it was saying earlier, we were bouncing off each other and shit, and it just worked out. And then there's different sounding tracks where it's like our message could be on different sounding songs, which is really cool. So it's a unique sound, like Austin said. So
right,
I love it.
The way we kind of like word stuff, you could take it in a lot of different ways,
Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, that was one of the songs where there's like a little voice that says like, "Get your fucking wig split." It says it like over, and that reminds me of the Tennessee shit we were talking about, where they take like a loop of a song, or sound, and put it in there with something gritty. That's got fucking that Memphis sound all over it. So
yeah, no, he's a huge fan of like DJ Paul and all that shit, the 3-6 sound.
But it's cool. You can have a sound like that to like a fucking guitar sound and shit. Like that's pretty unique to do that. So that's what I was surprised when you said it's all one guy producing. I didn't know that. I kind of figured
it's kind of what I was trying to do on this one. Like usually most of my albums, I've got like 2 or 3 guys that I'm just linked up with now. That like most of the shit now is like, if you guys notice, like that last one me and Dash did, 6-pack, that was all one producer.
I kind of guess that because I don't know, just you can kind of tell sometimes when someone has a sound, even though it's not like he was tagging each one of his beats in the beginning, which some people do now. like
Right.
every
No,
single.
these are all guys like that I kind of know and shit. So it's a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's dope, man. Keep them coming,
Cool.
brother.
Yeah, man. Let's just move on to the next one. Just keep it going since you're about to end here soon. Next song is what is it? I can't remember. Can't read it.
This is the album. We'll name the album. This goes on.
This goes on. Yep. Here we go. This one's really dope too.
Decrypting cryptic files, we keep it mystic with our styles. All you misfits get defiled. Open wristlet, leave our mouths. Let's keep it simple, stupid kiss. Bitch, pucker up your lips. Let the music travel link, direct connect with consciousness. All this stuff that's go inside the call for help. Our source provides sweet mind and wills that so divine. The fall and fail that forces die. No respect for big tech, they locking down the internet. Harmonic sympathy inducing sounds up in your head. Our shit pounds with the best, we underground from the west. Truth device all of your science, take these rounds to your chest. Stop sleeping on the media, they actors reading scripts. Tip on the fucking lawyers, they the assholes running shit. The system speaks and legalize the simple sleepy evil shit. Phonetic mixing of your words, illegal tricks to treat the beast. Wolf speed deals to call the boys abroad, reveal this null and void. Now but then for now your swords ain't shit the pen destroys.
You sound like a fucking idiot, and that's just what it is. We ain't got time for your bullshit spit. We stay lit and that's it. Mystical zone, we can from bone to bone. No, we ain't no clone. We think alone, think a lot. Never alone, we rock this mic. Fuck what you think, cause it ain't right. It's filled with strife, the blind leading the blind. I just stay in my mind and stay on this grind. Take time for time, life align, live for creating these rhymes. Mystical zone, such a spiritual zone. Feel the spirit zone, you'll never feel alone. As you start to moan, welcome to the mystical zone. As you start to moan, welcome to the mystical zone.
Blasting off to another zone is mystical. Rapping bars, how the mutineers spit it full. These cats are soft, trying to copy like the shit is cool. You trapped and lost like some damn kids in school. Brightest boss, use the darker ball, living room. We made to squash all the power, yeah, strip it full. Lay across all we want, no more whipping mules. Fucking hand drops, now we kicking balls. Raging like we hear it, Toro blazing, cause we always torture amazing. Trust me, all these horses are making bombs like C4 low brain hits. Hardcore blatant, quick rebellions, or I'll take it shit. Let the source will raise them quick. Mark their torsos, craving, breathing in. Foremost, take them, bitch. They want more, no rape the rich. Like in portals, keep the train up. Plurals, feeling, saying this. Horns grow slaying kids, we at war for crazy dick. What they hold, they hold shit. Not no more.
Yo, I can never take what's in my head and make it like that.
Man, Ed set the tone on that. I love what he did with that. That's probably why it's his favorite track, because he killed that shit.
Yeah, dude, that one's dope. I like
Yeah,
that.
and that one's got a different sound to it too. And that was the other one with the fucking get your wig split, fucking
Yeah, there's
Alvin
another
the
like
Chipmunk, whatever. But I know producers, dude, like, because I've seen Mad V make beats. Like, they pull up just sample after sample.
That's
It's
what it
fucking
is.
crazy, dude. Like,
nowadays.
I look at like how Not Slim, how we rap. That's how I look at producers. Like, I have no fucking idea how they can take all these samples and make cool ass beats with them. It's a different craft in itself. Which trips me out when you have rappers that make beats too. Like, fuck.
I used to make beats, but I just kind of got more into just doing the lyrics and writing shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it just takes up a little more time on that end. So I've always been blessed that have guys that are really good at that too. So it's like my beats aren't going to even be close to that kind of a beat. So
that's what I'm saying. There's so many beat makers now that make really dope shit. So it's like, why am I going to put the time when I can get a good deal? somewhere
Right.
else and just worry on the craft of writing and shit.
That's how I feel about it. So I'll spread the love around anyway to each other.
Yeah.
So
But what I love, this album is just the perfect album to get all of your fucking, anger out and just rage and all that stuff that you've been feeling during 2020. At least that's what it was like for me.
Right, me
You've
too.
seen a lot more corruption come out, so it was cool to be able to speak on it and rap on it and stuff. And I think people are more open to hearing it than ever before because we've just been through so much crazy shit, especially the corona, to name a few. Crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
It is, man. It's dope. I think it definitely is a timing album. Feels like it's something going on right now. You know what I mean?
Seriously, dude.
I'm getting some new hardware in the mail, so hopefully it will help me diversify my skill portfolio.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out how to make these things run a little smoother in this bitch.
I hear you, man. You do a good job. Shit. I love the show.
And again, man, we appreciate the love, my brother. Always, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys wanting to put the content here on Studio 17.
Yeah.
The best Juggalo network.
There you go.
You know it.
You guys better win an award this year. Shit. Well, you did last year, didn't you?
We dominated so hard last year with the write-in votes that they had to give Brooklyn Menace an integrity award.
Oh, shit.
They put up the Replicon Radio. They put up best video. So we started writing in that Brooklyn Menace had the best Gathering of the Juggalos video, but they meant music video, but they didn't specify. So they didn't give him an award because they wanted to give it to a music video, and then they made him his own special integrity award.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. And so they ended up, and now he's up on the chopping block for another award, I guess, for Replicon Radio. I hope that he gets it because, like I was saying a second ago, I'm just saying the same shit over again. UFC does kick mucho asso. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It is. It's a cool show, man. So good. Feel good. Well, I think we got one more, and then we'll just chop it up at the end and then sign off.
Yeah, cool. You want to play that right now?
Yeah, we can go ahead and get into it. Thanks again. This is the Three Mutineers, which is Shock Crossick, Ids Illegal, JT Blaze. That's how we've been doing it. This is our second album together. We actually dropped the first one in September of last year, and we're already back at it with a new one here almost in February of this year. So it definitely worked out really cool. I'm glad that these guys were a part of it. And let's just kick it into the next song.
It all worked out.
Oh, yeah.
Fight when we all up on the mic. Fight for your constitutional right. Fight, take back what's right. Fight, we rulers of the night. Fight when we all up on the mic. Fight for your constitutional right. Fight, take back what's right. Fight, we rulers of the night. Understand they always watch and proceed with caution. Make sure you ain't talking. What's next on the docket? Treat your life like a prophet. Shoot to the top like a rocket. These thoughts, I've lost it. Use the key to unlock it. Wisdom, no, they can't stop it. That's why we here to shock it. Get your head to rockin'. Lost in thought very often. Not too many, I'm jocking. Off this part very often. Take your shot when you got the shot to win. Then you'll come on the top of the end. Fight when we all up on the mic. Fight for your constitutional right. Fight, take back what's right. Fight, we rulers of the night. Fight, when we all up on the mic. Fight for your constitutional right. Fight, take back what's right. Fight, we rulers of the night.
Right. with your maker one way or the other. They fight to enslave, yeah, we fight for the others. RNA vaccines, mutating man's genes. If you say no, you'll be FEMA campaign. It's a fucking sad scene. We debunking man's dreams. You better wake the fuck up. We've had enough, it's bad. Communists we lynching, communists get bought quick. I got 2 inches of hard dick.
Fight, fight, fight when we all up on the mic. Fight, fight, fight for your constitutional right. Fight, 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 take back what's right. Fight, 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 we rulers of the night. Fight, fight, fight when we all up on the mic. Fight, fight, fight for your constitutional right. Fight, 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 take back what's right. Fight, 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 we rulers of the night.
We the people have a constitutional crisis. Industrialized military is who the fight's with. In these corporations, think of us as lifeless. Little pawns they control now with the virus. I'm almost certain COVID's man-made, but they hide it. Try and scare us with fear, then claim a spike hit. Push the virus out, force us all to buy it. You must eject it now, motherfuck all your rights, bitch.
Fight, fight, fight when we all up on the mic. Fight, fight, fight for your constitutional right. Fight, 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 take back what's right. Fight, 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 we rulers of the night. Fight, fight, fight when we all up on the mic. Fight, fight, fight for your constitutional right. Fight, 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 take back what's right. Fight, 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 we rulers of the night. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight.
Hell yeah. That one's dope, man. I enjoyed that one.
It's
I think they're muted.
yeah, they are. They can unmute themselves.
Earlier because I was coughing during that shit.
Oh, you're coughing?
Yeah, taking a rip.
Fuck yeah.
Good shit, too, man. That shit was dope, bro. That's crazy. You did that hook and the verse today.
Yeah, that was the first one I did when I got
God, that shit was funny. Yeah, you know that movie How High, where he's like, "I got 2 inches of high."
I was that. Dude,
Yeah.
when
That's the
you
best
wrote
part.
verse, he wrote the verse very first, and then I got it. And when I first heard that, I was fucking dying, dude. The homie had killed me with that. That shit had me dying.
My engineer was rolling at that too. He kept playing it over and over. He's like, "What the fuck?"
It was sick how we made his verse fit perfect with it too. Like
It worked.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
about the commies, because you know, like the CCP kind of thing. I just feel like it's like some weird, like,
dude, it's crazy
like
how something, funny like that fit into what we're fucking going through right now.
or, you know, it's like that complex, you know, where the guy with the big truck kind of thing, you know, like so.
Dude, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like some of your verses, you set the whole standard for just the theme and stuff, which was I was all about, man. Because I'm on that same level, so I loved it, brother.
Yeah, I you guys all did great, man. It was great, and then Not Slim, man, he's the man, you know.
Appreciate it.
You guys are the man.
He's been on a song with us all.
I wouldn't do this show if it wasn't for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you doing this on a Friday night right before UFCD.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be dope tonight. They got a special guest judge, DC Fago guy. So
Oh wow, cool.
Cool.
it's a really hot episode.
That's awesome, man. Should be a good show.
Well, what do you think? You want to ride it out for 5 minutes, or maybe we should cut it here?
We can go ahead and cut her off and let you get ready for
Worked
your
out
next show.
perfect. And one last time, man, thanks for letting us on. We appreciate it. And then I put it on DistroKid too, and I'll shoot the emails. But yeah, it'll be on all platforms. So whatever you guys listen to music on, find us, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Till the next one, fellas.
You got it. We're gonna have plenty more to fucking write about.
Ways. It's very illegal. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks, Nelson. Appreciate it.
Put music out here on Studio 17. Where the door's wide open.
All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Thanks, man. We'll see you
Take
guys.
care, brothers.
UFCD.
Keep up the